Hello. Oh, whoops, that was my mistake. And welcome back to Subnautica base series. Today I'm gonna go over my Kelp Trench base. It's been a little while since I uploaded. Got kinda sidetracked with Monster Hunter World, but I'll probably be able to finish the series this weekend, seeing as how it's a long weekend for us. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, well, here we are at the Kelp Trench base. I think that's what it's called, Kelp Trench? Or is it Kelp Blood? No, I'm pretty sure it's the Kelp Trench. Alright, so here's my base at the Kelp Trench, just like a nice overview shot. It's gonna need a backup because the moon pool is kind of out of view. This is it. A little wackier looking, kind of looks like some like weird crab, and here's the head and with the arms going out. And at this base I actually have a cuttlefish. So cute. Good thing they exist. Say farewell? What do you mean say farewell? Alright, so my Kelp Trench base connects down, or well, it doesn't connect down. It serves as another more or less placeholder base at the entrance, or one of the entrances at the Lost River. At the Grand Reef I have another base, which will probably be the next episode. And yeah, again, here's the delve. Hello, cuttlefish, gonna play with you again. I have it around, it's like, well, much higher up than the inactive lava zone base. That is quite down deep, only at 600 meters. If I really wanted to, I could probably go up and get air. Down here, this base is fueled on bioenergy, so here I have a little farm with the gel sacks and the creep vines, the blood vines, and the deep and acid mushrooms. If we can,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
greeted by our garbage. Hello. We have ore here, which quite clearly states ore. Again, I'm stacked. Again, you might recognize this setup. Practically the same room down in the inactive lava zone base. I have the filtration machine here. Look, I planned to have a desk here, okay? I planned it, but I never really got around to it, so I just kind of left it there. But just imagine that maybe I can like inspect these marble melons, or any of these flora underneath this. Filter machine, you need water. Whoops, I did not mean to take that salt. Well, that's why you always got garbages, right? Quite useful. Over here we have resources. This was a combination of man-made and natural resources like coral table sample, salt, silicone rubber, copper, benzene, synthetic fibers, normal fibers. You get the idea, the build stuff. Modification center, battery charger, and power cell charger. Food. This is, I'm pretty sure this is my only base without an alien observatory. I think that's what it's called, alien containment. I got the potatoes and stuff. Over here we have observatory, which gives me a pretty nice view into the Kelp Trench, or onto the Lost River. It's actually somewhat visible, so it gives me a good view of these suckers. Back over here, if we go over here, this is where the actual useful stuff is. Scanner and power. Scanner room here with 4 max upgraded enhanced range. Can find a lot of good stuff here. Is the camera attached? Oh yeah, the cameras are attached. See? No, I'm not. This can almost go to the floating isles. I'm pretty sure you can see a wee bit of the floating isles. And it goes fairly into the Lost River. In fact, you're seeing like some weird little bonus room over here. Speaking of bonus room, there seems to be some odd boxes that are just down here. Whether these are testing rooms or unaccounted for collision is unknown. Over here, got power, which is active. I fuel the bioreactors with the stuff from outside and the stuff from inside too. Oh, it looks like this one could use a fill-in. I have a window here to have another nice view, and for quick access, I have a hatch right there for that purpose. Looks like the kelp doesn't work. How odd. Yeah, this base is like a, well, like a placeholder. I also have this moon pool over here, in case I did not bring the delve. That way I can recharge it. Nothing is docked in here. I mean, it has the vehicle upgrade console, pretty barren. It's connected to the power, of course. I actually I barely have any reinforcements on this base. The only ones I do have are the ones in the bioreactor room. That way, this thing didn't fall apart with so many, long tubes connectors. And so, I mean, I guess that's it. This base is smaller. I mean, it's simple. Just a little placeholder. Into the Lost River and out of the Lost River. And that's really all it is. Nothing too fancy, nothing amazing. A lot of people probably have bases set up here just because it's a really convenient spot. Out of the danger of the Blood Kelp Trench, but safe from the hazards of the Lost River. And so yeah, I make a lot of stops here since it is also a very good place to collect resources without having to actually go all the way down to the inactive lava zone and get some. Which is very good, especially if you're like trying to build stuff up above without really trying to take like half an hour to go down, get some stuff, then go back up just to realize you missed some other stuff. Besides, there's a nice view. I mean, it's not the nicest view, but it still is quite nice. And yeah, I guess that's it for this base. Low anchor point, convenient spot, bioreactor fueled. I think like 20 reinforcement points. I can't say points. I can only say points. What's it? Like a steam engine. Well, that's kind of short. Thank you all for watching.